top of that camera.
Here?
On top.
Or here?
Pretty high, but I know which direction I need to move the scope, so we're gonna move it a bunch and all right, we have a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. It's like 45 degrees on February 3rd, which is awesome. I have the Gideon Guardian LPVO second focal plane 1x10, and I got it mounted on my AR-15, my 14.5 inch pinned setup with their mount that is specifically for this tube because it is a larger tube. I have an overview video of this that you can see on my YouTube. I'll link it at the end of this. I did a introduction to this with them at SHOT Show. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this sighted in. I do have my wonderful daughter Emma here to help me with that, and then we're gonna shoot a bunch and just kind of get some time behind this optic. So let's jump right in and see how it goes. All right, sweetie, so on this gun, the safety is here, okay? See how it says safe and fire? Okay, so that means you can go bang. That means it can't go bang. The way the safety works is it actually locks the trigger, okay? So can't go bang. Could go bang, okay? The magazine goes up in here. So bullets go in like that, okay? Then the bolt is forward. You got your ears on?
What?
You have your ears on?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I forgot?
What?
My binoculars.
Why do you need them?
It makes it easier to see the target.
Oh.
But I'll just turn the scope up to a higher power. All right, let's go down and take a walk because I can't see crap. Well, we'll be right back. Good job. By the way, we're at 50 yards for this. There are some scratches on my shoot and see target that I was confusing for impacts, but they're not. So now I'm gonna hold under and over and see if I can find where the impacts are actually happening. Found it.
What?
I said I found it.
The middle?
I found where it's hitting.
Oh.
So it needs to go up quite a bit. My MOA calculator is on my phone, which is right there. So I'm gonna pause this and run some calculations. Math is complete. We'll see how it goes. I kind of am guesstimating on that adjustment because I had to hold over pretty high, but I know which direction I need to move the scope. So we're gonna move it a bunch and see where we can get it to. Thankfully, so far my gas block is doing just fine. You good, Emma?
What?
You all right?
Yeah.
All right, so for context, at 50 yards, I needed to move it 20 clicks. So each click is a half MOA. Obviously it's gonna change depending on your rifle, but just in case anyone's curious on that math, 20 was about the exact number of clicks I needed. Real quick overview, I really like, this one has a green reticle, which I believe is new. If I remember right from talking to Mike at SHOT Show, he said the red was their current offering and the green was coming soon, and I do have a green in front of me here. which is awesome. Shout out to them. By the way, they did send this to me for evaluation, just to be totally transparent. Pretty good working relationship with those guys. Enjoy seeing them at the shows, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to demo this. So I'm gonna put a few more rounds through it, and then for fun, we're gonna let Emma shoot. I'm gonna teach her a little bit of stuff on the AR-15. And yeah, just keep continuing to see how this optic runs. Real quick, if you're interested in content like this or social media management, website development, SEO, even paid advertising, and you're in the firearms, hunting, or outdoors industry, head on over to cootsagency.com and check out all the things that my agency can do for your business. Did you hear how that one sounded different?
Yeah.
It's because it's empty.
Oh.
Can you go push the stop button on the camera?
Yeah. Can I shoot?
You got your eye a little close. Can you back your head up a little further? Can you still see?
Yes.
Okay. Pull the trigger when you're ready.
Oh no, I can't see. It's blurry.
That's okay. Take your time. Don't pull the trigger until you're ready.
Ready.
Okay. All right, don't touch the trigger. Good job. How was that?
Good.
All right, let's look through the scope. Let's see how you did. We'll try again. Put it on your shoulder, how I showed you. Don't touch the trigger until you're ready.
Now I can see it clearly.
All right, get that. When you're using the green, you see the little up arrow in the green?
Yeah.
You want that to be right on the center of the target, okay?
Okay.
All right, get it back on the target and then pull the trigger again.
Oops.
One more time.
I don't think I got it on.
Let's take a look.
On the target, but I don't think I got it in the middle.
Oh, you're on the target. Okay, so you got 2 out of 3 on the target right there.
I did?
Yep, at 50 yards. They're not bullseyes, but they're on the target. Want to take a little rest? Or you want to keep going?
Keep going.
Okay, hi girl. Don't touch the trigger till you're ready.
Where is it? Here.
Right there. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, so you're consistently to the right. You're that way. So you got to aim a little bit more to the left.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Those are much more in the center. Awesome. All right, Emma got through her first 10 rounds or so with an AR-15. A little interesting for her trying to figure out the eye relief and being left-handed and finding the target in the scope and all that, but she did pretty good getting them on the target at 50 and very close to the bullseye by the 10th round. I'm going to shoot a few more at 50, just make sure I'm really happy with where it's set, and then from there I'm going to move back to 100 and we'll shoot it there a little bit and see just what that difference looks like. I wanted to go up a little bit higher. All right, that should be good. So we're gonna move everything back to 100 yards and let my suppressor cool a little bit because I can tell that's already causing some heat waves to interfere with the optic, which is something I've not had to deal with before. I'll have to get a suppressor wrap for. But at any rate, we're gonna move back to 100, let it cool down a little bit, and then take a few more shots from there. All right, we're back at 100 yards and everything is wetter back here. So I'm just gonna stand and use this almost like a barricade bag. So yeah, it's about an inch high at 100, higher than at 50 that is. Well, 50 it's on, so it's an inch high at 100 to put that into plain English. So Emma's getting cold and it's getting close to dinner time, so we're gonna skedaddle on home for today. But that is the first round through the Gideon Optics Guardian 1x10 second focal plane. Really easy to install, really easy to get sighted in. Really love the adjustable brightness on the reticle and the simple green chevron design. It is a 600-yard reticle, as you will probably see. We'll put the reticle over top. It will not be that on this rifle because this is a 14.5-inch setup, so that reticle is not going to quite line up. But at some point I'll get it out to steel at 400 or 500 yards and see what the holds look like and how close they are. And I do have access out to 600 for steel, so we'll play around with it and see how it goes. But again, big thank you to Gideon for sending this our way, and appreciate the opportunity to review it and put it through its paces. I will be using this in a class that probably will be done by the time you guys actually watch this video, and in my next review of this, which will be a little more formal probably, a little more how you are normally used to seeing content, I'll share my thoughts on how it went in the class and what went well, and we'll continue reviewing it from there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to Gideon, and if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. What are you just making snow patterns back there?